Good morning, guys. What the heck is up? Welcome back to my channel and to another freaking video. First and foremost, thank you so much for 14,000 subscribers. The amount of support that I have received, I say this, I swear, in every video, but truly the amount of support that I have received on my YouTube channel, my GLP-1 journey, my non-GLP-1 videos is just insane, and I am eternally grateful. And today we are here obviously to do what I eat in a day on a GLP-1 journey. I am almost 70 pounds down, about 68 pounds this month, and you guys love when I do what I eat in a day. I love doing them because it makes me, like, obviously I try to stay as routine as possible, but I don't want everything to be like super routine, so I try to change things up every once in a while, and it's making it so fun, giving me good ideas, getting to share. And this video is super special because I am working with GNC. If you guys don't know what they are a vitamin health store. They have them everywhere. They also have a website, and when they reached out to me, I'm trying to be like very specific with who I work with, but they just, everything aligned so much that I was like, I want to try some of their products. I want to talk about them because I feel like they're super helpful. And I just grew up, there was a GNC across the street from me, so I always grew up going there. And so it's like such a full circle moment that I get to work with them. And what I thought was really cool, and something I'm going to incorporate into the video today, is they have so many GLP-1 support products, from vitamins to prebiotics to energy drinks to protein shakes, bone density, anything that you can imagine. And I just was like, this is a no-brainer. These products are going to help me. I get to try new stuff, and also I get to talk about the things that help me. Like, no-brainer. And one of the things I'm most excited for is Dream Float. If you guys watch my videos, you know I'm drinking Alani Nu's in almost every single one of them. This flavor specifically, you cannot get anywhere, like everywhere. There's only very limited places that sell it, and GNC is one of them. And so the fact that I got an entire case of it, I have been just dreaming of drinking one of these today. It is 7:45 in the morning, and I'm like counting down the minutes until I can have one. But you guys saw before this, I had my coffee this morning, so I actually am going to make like a prebiotic shake and then head to work, and I'll probably eat some oatmeal while I'm there. So this is what I've been trying to have every morning. I'm super new to it, so it says to blend with water or milk, and then to only start with 1 scoop, which is where I'm at with this. If you guys know anything about GLP-1s, if you're on a journey, if you've seen my journey, my main issue at this point with side effects is always GI related, and this is meant to help with that. It's also meant to help cravings, which one of the big things with GLP-1 medications is obviously helps with food noises, but the longer you're on the medication, the more they kind of like not fully creep in, but they creep in, you know? And so I'm excited to have this and incorporate it. So we're gonna make that. It's also injection day. I forgot to mention that. I'm doing it Friday morning instead of Thursday night. And full transparency, just because I knew I was filming this today, I was like, we might as well, because I get so many questions on that. So let's make our little shake, let's do our injection, and then we're going to head to work. Okay, so here she is in all her glory. My cat is right here, so if there's like a shadow at all, that's my Rainy girl. I got a question on this, and I use tirzepatide 10 milligram -25. I do 0.45 in the syringe. I know somebody was like, 0.45 isn't the correct dosage. Those like confuse the heck out of me. So this is what I use. MinuteMD is my provider. That's where I get it. They're always linked in my description. Not required to talk about them, but people just always ask, and they're super affordable, and I really enjoy them. So let's just put this. I've always mentioned this, but I was told you, like, pull it down to what dose you want, then you push it up so the air bubbles aren't there, and then you go down. I should probably see the dosage that I'm trying to get to. So 45 is where I just upped my dose, and I can't show you guys on camera, but this is going in my arm. I did my stomach last week. I'm trying. I don't like it. And we always are transparent on this channel. So just a reminder, when you're disposing of your noodles, be safe and be careful and do it properly. Like, I just put the cap on and you can't even tell, but the needle went through and now I'm hurt. So just forever remember, especially when you're doing these at home, be safe with the disposal, because this is the exact reason why you're supposed to be safe with them, put them in containers when you dispose them, things like that. So just being a responsible friend and being fully transparent, because now my finger really hurts. So I don't have a shaker in full transparency, and so I'm going to add water. Milk probably tastes better, but I didn't count the calories for that today. So this is just the stuff. Small things like this with the powder is if I had additional calories, I would probably mix it with milk, but it's an easy supplement to just do water, and you're allowed. It's in the instructions. Obviously, I normally wouldn't measure out my water, but because I don't want like the stuff to be like overly watered down, especially because I'm only using 1 scoop, we're going to follow the instructions. So this truly, I mean, like Alani News, they are my pride and joy. I love them more than a lot of things in this world, but this powder is truly what I was most excited to try and incorporate, because as I work on my health journey and I start losing weight and I start advocating for my health personally, like my stomach is always, where's my blender thing? Literally sitting on my counter. No, like why? I'm being too real this morning, too real. It's a Friday. Of course I make my finger hurt and also break my frother. The morning I need both those things, but I use my Nespresso milk frother machine thing and it did it flawlessly. I added a couple ice cubes in it and I'm going to drink this while I wait to go to work. What I was trying to get to is, as I've advocated for my health and got healthier, one of my issues, and you can ask anyone in my life, my main anxiety is based off of my stomach and the issues that come from it. And so I've really been wanting to narrow in on my food intolerances and add prebiotics and probiotics. Those are stuff truly anybody in my real life will tell you we talk about all the time. And so I love that this is meant specifically for that. And it also has protein in it, which you know is like a big, huge thing that you're supposed to eat a lot of when on a GLP-1 medication. So it's 15 grams of protein for the 2 scoops. Obviously, because I'm new to the powder, I'm only doing 1 scoop, but I did the vanilla. They have a chocolate flavor also. It tastes like a vanilla milkshake, truly. Like even with the water I feel that, so especially with milk it would be, it's good, it's really good, I promise. So I'm gonna finish that. I'm gonna hang out for the next like 20 minutes. I just cooked my lunch, which is something new. I feel like all my what I eat in a days, we've been going out. Like I said, I'm gonna bring some oatmeal because I don't think the shake is going to fill me up. It's injection day, so it could. But GNC also sent me over some vitamins, which is again something that I like to have in my day-to-day routine. These are the Ultra Mega. So I will have these with me at work and I will take one when I eat a full breakfast in a little bit. Okay, so I made it to work. It is 9 o'clock. I don't know when I'm going to eat my oatmeal, if I even want it. I feel like I probably will, but I just took my shot, so I never really know when it's gonna hit. And then I'll take my vitamins whenever I eat, when I see you next. But in the meantime, water, always wanna add this. I'm really bad at showing it throughout the video, but I drink so much water and a majority of it is when I'm at work through a straw. So don't forget your water, especially if you're like me and you live in Arizona where it's 113 today. Okay, so it's about 9:50. I have to hop on a call with somebody at like 10. And so I'm gonna make this oatmeal just because I'm starting to get hungry, and there's nothing worse than being stuck on a call that you know is like a little bit long and you just feel your energy going down because you're so hungry. And so this is the lower sugar Quaker oatmeal. It's 120 calories. Honestly, again, this is something so weird, but if you know me in real life, dry oatmeal is my favorite snack. I always have one in my purse, but today we're gonna cook it. I used this mug last time. I don't have like bowls and plates here, so I use this mug for everything. It says thanks for always liking my post, which is so fitting. And I feel like a lot of people know this, but you can like use this to fill the water to put in the oatmeal. So I'm gonna do that really fast. Like the easiest quick meal. A minute in the microwave. And breakfast is served. And my oatmeal is done. It is, what time is it? Let's see. It's exactly 9:53, so that gives me just enough time to eat my instant oatmeal. Also, I'm going to have my vitamins. These are the GNC Women's Multivitamin Ultra Mega, and you take 2 obviously with a meal. That is the thing I'm like worst about with vitamins. I always want to be on a vitamin regimen, but I never eat at the same time in the mornings. If I eat in the morning, and usually you have to have these with a pill, so that's something I'm really working on. And I'm excited because when you look at the back of like these ultra ones, the amount of nutrients and things that you are getting. And again, I just always emphasize this on any sort of calorie deficit, especially with the GLP-1, where some days you really are like struggling to eat. Having vitamins for you, for you, for your body, is really important, because this is a health journey. You don't want this to be like unhealthy. And so I'm really excited to have the ultra ones, because I feel like these just have so many more ingredients than the previous ones that I was on. And so I'm excited that these get to be in my regimen. I just said that weird. I don't know. So this is 120 calories. My shake from this morning was 70. My coffee was 35. So I'm pretty low on calories as of now. I did make my lunch at home. I recorded it. You'll see it in a second. My goal today, because it's Friday, is to have Chick-fil-A for dinner. So everything that I did today was based on Chick-fil-A mac and cheese and a calorie deficit. So I'm gonna stop talking and eat this. Oatmeal is eaten. Vitamins going in. See you at lunch. So I just got done with that call. I finished, obviously, my food, my vitamins. I've had water. You saw me drink that. And it's like 10:40, so I am finally going to have this. I was debating waiting until around lunchtime, but honestly, it's probably better for me to have an energy drink now. Do I need the energy currently? No. So should I wait for this later? Yes, but you guys, this is literally my favorite flavor outside of Orange Kiss. It is so good. And again, this flavor is super hard to find. I literally talked about it in a vlog a couple weeks ago. My friend's husband had to go to a GNC to get them. So I love that GNC has these. It's one of, you have to order, they'll be linked, GNC's website, or if you have one local, I highly recommend going and finding this, because this flavor, I don't know why it's not sold anywhere, like everywhere, because it's so good. The packaging is so cute. So I'm gonna drink this, and then this will just obviously hold me over until lunch. But 10 calories, that's where we're at. I'm just literally showing you everything I do. I could drink like 8 Alani Nus a day. I wish I had caffeine-free ones, because okay, so it is about 12:15. I am going to eat lunch, and this is actually the first what I eat in a day video where I like brought my lunch from home. I know I always tell you guys I do that, but sometimes I really do. And the reason that I'm doing this is because I mentioned I want Chick-fil-A for dinner, and I really try to have some meals that I make at home. So we're 2 for 2. Didn't get my coffee out today. We are on a roll. And I just like to at least eat one meal at home, because even though, like, for example, Chick-fil-A is gonna be super easy to count the macros, I feel like when you eat out, it's not 100% perfect. And you will see, because I filmed this, that I literally have measured everything out. So this is like as perfect I feel as you can get without a scale, or it being like pre-made, you know? So we'll run that clip. This is from the farmer's market. I truly am obsessed with it. It's gluten-free, no sugar added. I even had my mom get it, and she's equally obsessed. I'm really excited to put some of this in here. I've been saving this for so long because he's not at the farmer markets in the summer. I also use a little bit of the seasoning, also from the farmer's market, Hearty Italian. So I'm just gonna pour a little bit of this in here, mix it with the meatballs, and that's gonna be my lunch. All I have to do now is microwave it, and again, I'm eating Chick-fil-A for dinner, so this kind of allows me to have those macros, because this is gonna be smaller. I did 2 servings of noodles, lower fat or fat-free cheese, depending on what I have. The pasta sauce is 50 calories a serving. That's why I really like to get it from the farmer's market, because I feel like a lot of the other ones that I get at the grocery store have the sugar added and stuff like that, and the calories are higher. I did some, obviously, salt, pepper stuff. I did not add oil or butter to my noodles. Just a side note there. That's something I don't notice too much. That saves me a lot of calories. And then I did 3 meatballs. I normally like turkey meatballs or turkey meat if I'm going to do this, but it was buy one, get one free on the meatballs, honestly. So I just added 3 of those because they're real meat and higher calories. So I'm gonna warm her up. I've been like having bites as I'm warming it up, just to, you know, make sure. Here it is, stirred up, cheese melted, and I have not had just like straight pasta in so long, and the 2 bites I had, my mouth is like watering. So I'm gonna eat this. Like I said, almost 12:30 at this point, honestly. Hopefully this fills me up. I feel like sometimes pasta keeps me full for so long, and sometimes I feel like I'm starving 18 seconds later. I brought a sugar-free yogurt for later if I need it, but I'm gonna eat this and finish up my work day. If I see you at some point before 5 p.m., It's because I'm eating a yogurt. 3:15, I am finally getting a little bit hungry, so I'm going to have a snack. I always eat these. I've showed these before. Chobani sugar-free, which makes these 60 calories. They have 12 grams of protein, and this should just keep me satisfied. I'm probably gonna try to eat dinner around 6, so this should keep me satisfied until then. I brought another one just in case, but I normally like to have like those turkey chomp stick things. So like I would have one of these and then one of those as a snack also, because those are 45 calories, but I don't have any and it's hot and I don't want to go get one. I also probably don't need it. Just kind of telling you where my brain's at. My plan right now is this. Okay, so it is 7:06. I am leaving my friend's house right now doing a Chick-fil-A order pickup. So I am doing an 8-count nugget, a mac and cheese. I've never had this before, but it's 40 calories. I have some extra for the day, so that is that. We are going to be picking this up. It's about 0.5 miles away, so let's do it. We are home here to eat our final meal of the day. It is 7:31 on the dot. So the last proper meal I had was 7.5 hours ago. Was that because it's injection day? Was it because of the protein shake I had this morning? Probably both. But just wanted to end this video. This is a, I know I just showed you, but an unsweet cranberry unsweet tea diet lemonade. Honestly, pretty good for a hot Arizona day. Then I just get nuggets and mac and cheese. The key is to avoid the sauces, which is really hard for me at Chick-fil-A, but I just don't think about it, which this medicine allows me to do. I'm just like, these fit the calories. Do not add anything. Do not negotiate. Eat what you've tracked. So that is my advice, especially for eating out. I feel like especially Chick-fil-A is so easy to add into your macros if planned ahead. So I'm going to go. Don't forget to check out GNC because they have like the best GLP-1 support system kind of stuff. Don't forget to subscribe, check out my other videos. GNC has a website and also in-store location. So if you try anything that I've mentioned today, let me know because I'm curious how you guys like it. But I will see you soon. Good. Bye.